And I want to let you know that just because you don't succeed or you don't achieve your goal the first time, or the second time, or the third time, that does not mean you failed at all. Hi guys, I want to talk to you guys about failure. Now for some of you, the moment I said failure, something happened in your stomach. I don't know how to explain it, but for a lot of people, failure is seen as a bad word. You know what? I was in the same boat for a long time until I realized that failure doesn't necessarily mean that I'm failing. It could mean that I'm failing, but it could also mean that I'm making progress in the right direction. You see, for a lot of people, we choose to stay on the sidelines. We choose to not attempt our highest goals, our highest ambitions, because we are afraid of having that feeling of not accomplishing our goals. But I want to challenge you, and I want to let you know that just because you don't succeed or you don't achieve your goal the first time, or the second time, or the third time, that does not mean you failed at all. That just means that you have accomplished a lesson in life, that you're part of this master class, which is life, and it has taught you valuable lessons. Now, actually, what you have done and what has happened to you is you have successfully gained the world's knowledge. So what you need to do is you need to take all those lessons that you have learned and you need to put them into practice. Now, let me tell you what failure is. Failure is when you attempt something and you actually don't learn from it. But if you attempt something and you don't succeed at first, but you actually learn from it, then what you're doing is you're just making progress. And even though you're not at your goal yet, you're getting closer every step. And that's what I want to tell you about in this video. I want to tell you that just because that you're not where you want to be, it could be in your health, it could be in your marriage, it could be in your relationship, it could be in your education, it could be in your work, does not mean that you're a failure. As long as every time that you are making an attempt, you're learning from it, I want to encourage you and I want to let you know that, you know what, you are this close, you're this close, you're one step away. All you need to do is go back, go to the drawing board, look at the lessons that life is trying to teach you. From that experience, extrapolate to get that information out of there and take that information and utilize it for your next attempt. You cannot fail. You cannot fail as long as you don't quit. Once you quit on yourself, on your family, on your life, that is the ultimate failure. But as long as you don't quit, as long as you're able to go back, as long as you're able to have a fresh perspective, a fresh mind, and learn from it, I promise you 100%, you would not fail, and you are not a failure. So once again, this video, what I want you to get from this, if you got one thing from this, what I want you to get from this is the fact that you are not a failure as long as you keep learning. As long as you keep learning from life, you will not be a failure, and you are not a failure. So once again, this is Ryan. This is Now is Right. Thank you very much for taking your time to watch this video. I hope that you learned something. God bless you. I'll be praying for you. Stay blessed. Stay good looking. Peace out. I'll see you in the next one.